Hello and welcome to Yakuza 5 Remastered. Released in 2019, this is a remaster of the original 2012 Yakuza 5, and I'm very excited to get into it because many people have told me that this is one of their favourite Yakuza games, and I've liked them all so far, so if this is one of the best of the bunch, well, that's fantastic. Now, there are a couple of things I know about the game. The first one is that it is 2 years from the previous game, so Yakuza 4 was in 2010, this is set in 2012. So all the characters have had a little bit of a time jump, and there's going to be a lot of new stories coming out of that. The second thing is that I know that there are characters returning from Yakuza 4, and they're probably going to have a big impact on the story as they're on the cover art. Characters I potentially at the end of Yakuza 4 definitely thought were not coming back as major players, so it's going to be very intriguing to see how they integrate into the main story. Now, before we click New Game, two things. First, there is a mod which upgrades the texture for all the text in the game. This was found on Nexus Mods, and basically it uses the version from Yakuza 4 because it's higher res and it's the same font, so that's the first one. Second one is that I've installed a mod which is the most popular one on Nexus, which upgrades all of the videos in the game and also restores some licensed music, which were all apparently available in the PS4 version of the game, but the PC version has a slightly upgraded version of the PS3 version of this game, but not as good as the PS4 version. So, that's what we're working with. I have no idea what the real differences between them are because I didn't want to watch the videos before we started playing the game, but many people recommended that one. So, that's what we're going with. If it turns out to be awful, well, it's just a couple of files that we can replace and we can put it back to normal. So, let's jump into a new game. We're obviously going to be playing on hard, and we're not going to be using auto-assignment. So auto-assignment, as far as I understand, is auto-leveling, which we don't want to worry about. We want to actually choose how we level our characters. Okay. We're receiving some random presents. Don't know why we're receiving these. It must be part of the remaster, but okay. This is a work of fiction, and it takes place in 2012. Okay, so December 2012. In a new place that I didn't quite get to read before it faded out.
お帰りなさい、堂島会長。
ああ。それでは斑目組長、例の件ご検討ください。
なかなか信用できるお方のようだが、ホテルでの面会を突然キャンセルし、車で面会したいというこちらの希望をあなたは受け入れた。狭い車中、護衛も同席できない密室空間、当然命を狙われる危険性も高い。それでもあなたはこの車に乗り、私と面会した。
Tadashi Madarame, patriarch of the Yamagasha family.
我々にとってこの会合はそれほどまでに重要だということです。それに私は 九州全土を掌握する山笠組の組長がそのようなことをするとは思ってません。郷にいらば郷に従え。福岡においては斑組長のルールに従うつもりですよ。
3万の組員を束ねるあなたが500に満たない兵隊しか持たない私に従うと。
はい。それが五分の杯というものだと。
なるほど。度胸だけでもなく礼節もわきまえてる。その若さで登場界の近代門を背負うだけのことはありますな。杯の件、前向きに検討させていただきます。後日改めてお返事を。
ええ。物騒な世の中です。組長も十分にお気をつけて。
So this is all very interesting because at the end of Yakuza 4, Kiryu was talking to Daigo about how he felt like he had made a mistake just handing the entire clan to Daigo without being there to help out. And it's interesting because Daigo is very clearly still the chairman. He's very clearly still in charge. So I'm wondering whether this is a status quo that's been returned to after a couple of years, or whether we're going to find out that Kiryu has taken a larger part and Daigo is merely acting more as the figurehead chairman. I'm interested to see where they go with that, or whether they pick up on that point at all.
Oi.
今のは
山笠組の若頭、八幡組総長の八幡という男です。ご無事で何よりです、会長。
Minoru Aoyama, Tojo Clan Chief of Headquarters. Didn't catch the family.
先方がホテルでの会合をキャンセルしてきた時はどうなることかと思いました。
相手もそんなにバカじゃない。むやみにて出してくるはずもない。
それはそうですが。
それに本当なら飲めないはずの杯をこっちが無理やり飲ませようとしてるんだ。多少のリスクは覚悟の上だ。
我々もホテルに戻りましょう。あまりよその町に長居するのは危険です。会長、堂島会長、どちらに？
せっかく福岡まで来たんだ。少しは一人で息抜きがして。安心しろ。すぐに戻る。付き添いは不要だ。
Okay, obvious question. Why have they traveled so far to force an alliance, or like pressure an alliance with a very small group of Yakuza comparatively? Like, it's somewhere far away and it's a small group of Yakuza. It seems very odd.
おい。
I immediately don't trust this guy as well. But I immediately don't trust anyone new, so he could be perfectly okay.
乗せてくれないか。この車に乗りたいと言ってるんだが。
前の車からお願いします。そういう決まりなんで。
いや、どうしてもこの車がいいんだ。確か客の希望があれば理由もなく乗車拒否することはできなかったはずだが。
Okay. Well, that looks like Kiryu. Well, this is very odd. If that is indeed him.
どちらまで？
適当でいい。軽く流してくれ。
Taichi Suzuki. So we learned previously that Suzuki is a very common fake name in Japan, or at least that's what we're told in the series.
いい街だ。この街に人が集まる理由がわかる気がする。この業界長いんですか？
まだ半年です。
半年か。それじゃあ福岡をそれほど知ってるってわけじゃなさそうですね。
え
え。残念だ。運転手さんに聞けば福岡のいろんな事情がわかると思ったんですが。実は私東京から来たんですが、ちょっと福岡でビジネス上の重要な取引をしようと思ってましたね。まあいい。じゃあこれから話すことは客の独り言だと思って適当に聞き流してください。実は私東京でとある会社を経営してまして、従業員数3万人、国内最大規模の大企業ということになりますかね。ここ数年の景気の悪さから一時倒産の危機もあったんですが、今では堅調な経営ができています。経営が安定した最大の理由は関西にある同業他社と業務提携にあります。うちの会社とその関西の会社は長年ライバル関係にあり、過去には激しく争ってしまいました。しかし時代は変わり、私たちの業界も商売をする上で大きな変革が求められるようになってしまった。このままでは時代に取り残されていってしまう。そんな危機感を持った我々は業務提携という形で和解し、共にこの厳しい世の中を渡っていこうとしていたわけです。だが実は今そのライバル会社との間に大きな問題を抱えていましてね。このままでは両者食うか食われるかの大抗争に発展しかねない事態に。原因は先方の社長の病気にあります。余命1ヶ月弱、末期の肺がんだそうです。その社長さん大変理解のある方でしてね、私も強い信頼を持ってました。でも病気となれば代替わりはやむなし。当然次の社長が選ばれることになるわけですが、その候補というのがこちらにとって少々厄介な方々で、候補は3人。腕一本でのし上がった副社長に大阪の財界を仕切る専務、そして社長の秘蔵っ子の取締役。タイプは違えど皆さん社長になる実力を持った方々です。ただその3人に共通して言えるのは、こちらの存在をよく思ってない、つまり好戦的な方だということです。そんな方たちが次の社長に就任したら、これまでの協定は破棄、東と西本州全土を巻き込んだ大喧嘩が始まってしまいます。 だから私は福岡まで来たんです。関西以外の同業他社の方とも手を結ぼうと思いましてね。いわゆる M&A、 吸収合併というやつです。万一の事態に備え、少しでもうちの会社組織を大きくしておきたい。名古屋や札幌にも私の部下が言ってるんですが、どうでしょう。うまく話がまとまってるといいんですが。
Okay, so we've got the setup. The Omi Alliance and Tojo Clan are potentially going to split when the current chairman of the alliance dies. Okay, gives us our conflict. But why is Kiryu a taxi driver? That's definitely Kiryu.
ここはまだ降りるとは言ってないはずだが。
お題はいりません。これ以上目的地のないドライブにはお付き合いできません。
歩いて帰れとでも言うつもりか。いい加減俺も自分の足で歩けるようにならないとダメだってことか。これでも俺なりに精一杯茨の道を歩いてるつもりなんですよ。4代目。
Yakuza 5. Okay, so some point between 4 and 5, Kiryu decided that Daigo did not need a guiding hand, and that he'd much prefer driving taxis somewhere completely different, and weirdly very far away from his orphanage, which I guess is a plot point we're not returning to, which is quite odd, but okay.
参ったばい。今日もガラガラよ。いつになったら景気ばようなるとかね。
たまんきよったと思っとったら1メーターとか。勘弁してほしかよ。
はい、かけそばお待ち。
こん手の番組よか見るね。
ああ、最近多かね。うち娘もよか見とうよ。これあれやろ、プリンセスリーグとかいいよ。デビュー前女の子ば集めて競わせとう番組でくさ。優勝ばしたらメジャーデビューできるらしかよ。
へえ、ばってんあげな年でどうせ枕とかやらされとっちゃろ。アイドルとか言ったっちゃ裏じゃドロドロ汚か世界で性格も歪んでいくっちゃろうね。
そうやね。俺が親やったら絶対自分の娘にこげんことさせんばってん。子供を芸能界に入れようなんて親はくさ、自分が叶えられんかった夢ば追いかけさせとうだけで、その子の将来とかそげんこと真剣に考えとらんとよ。
どうもー。
Huh. I think that might have been Haruka on the TV. Okay then, part 1, Kazuma Kiryu. Chapter 1, The Wanderer.
売り上げです。
ああ、鈴木さん、お疲れ様。
お疲れさん。
中島社長、お疲れ様です。
ちょっと話があるっちゃけど、こっち来てくれんね。今日列の途中じゃったのにお客さんば乗せて行ったやろ。天神交通からクレームの来とうばい。
ああ。
うちん会社、特に保管会社から名ばつけられとうとかあるけん、ちこっと気ばつけてね。
ご迷惑をおかけして申し訳ない。自分の責任です。
よかったよかった。俺が今から菓子折りでも買うて先方に詫び入れてくるけん。
そんな、私が行きます。
よかよ。これも社長の責任やけんね。
いや、私が。
そう？それやったらお願いしようかいな。天神交通の場所はわかると？祇園通りの西にあるけん。
わかりました。
そんじゃ頼んだけんね。済んだら電話ばちょうだい。
I need to go to Tenjin Transportation, and Yep, okay, that's as much as I get to see. Okay, initial impressions of the game. Text maybe stays up a little, bit of a short amount of time. So yeah, Kiryu the taxi driver under an assumed name. Very interesting. Also, that is quite clearly... Oh, there's no way of going in first person in the game. That's probably a positive. That's quite clearly just a normal photo of somebody going golfing. Very weird. Let's have a quick look at the menu. The reason is two things. One, I want to have a look at character profiles, see where we're at in the game, and anything it wants us to know. But the second thing is, we have a couple of items that we're not going to use, but that I noticed when I was doing some graphics testing for the game that we had. So we have the bell that makes your bank account grow, which we've seen in other games. And then you have these two things, which are very weird, because it says, try wearing them together and see what happens. We'll do that at some point, but I just thought I'd say, very weird. We have the Fat Stacks amulet, which is a reference to Yakuza 4. And then we have this. This special scarf leaves you wondering what those little scamps are up to these days. Very weird, because presumably that means we're not going to pick up on the Morning Glory stuff in this game, so maybe that's the end of it? Very, very odd. Anyway, quick character profiles look. So, we have Kazuma Kiryu, a legendary Yakuza once called the Dragon of Dojima and the former Tojo clan 4th chairman. After washing his hands of the Yakuza life, he ran Morning Glory Orphanage in Okinawa with Haruka, daughter of his childhood love Yumi. He now works as a taxi driver in Nagasugai, Fukuoka, under the alias Taichi Suzuki. Okay, I wanted to pick up exactly where we were as well, because I didn't quite get to see that originally. We'll leave Haruka for now. Anyone else we need to know about immediately? No, I think that's fine. Just want to know where we're at with Kiryu. So, I guess we're going to go and apologize for picking up Daigo. Also, we get our first save. There we go. You can save the game. Wonderful. We will create a save. And let's go. Head for Tenjin Transportation. I better not show up too empty-handed. Maybe I've got something good on me. If not, I should buy a gift first. I think Tenjin Transportation is on West Gion Street. Okay. Also, the game has had a major graphical update in between games. Between 4 Remastered and 5 Remastered. They've done a lot of work. Okay. Hello. What would make a good souvenir for my co-workers? Well, Fukuoka is pretty famous for entaiko, right? You know, spicy cod roe. Oh yeah. Wonder where we can pick some up. I think I saw some over at that place, Fukuya, on Nagasugai Boulevard. Want to pop over there? Hold on, maybe we shouldn't get any souvenirs after all. I told everyone I was home with the flu, remember? Oh, right. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of all your excuses. And Taiko from Fukuya, huh? That might make a good gift for Tenjin Transportation. Okay. So where exactly are we? Oh, okay. Map. So, because I have absolutely no idea where we actually are. So it might be in here that they were suggesting, this boulevard. Okay. That's fine, we can do that. Hello. I need something good to give that client of ours. Their president's all pissed off about something or other, and I've got to make up for it or my head's on the chopping block. Well, everyone loves something fancy, right? You know that place La Marche? I bet he'd cheer up right away if you presented him with a box with their logo on it. It's almost like he acts like he's mad just so people will give him stuff to apologize. Pretty scummy if you ask me. Brand goods from La Marche, huh? That might make for a good gift for Tenjin Transportation. But I bet it would cost an arm and a leg. Okay. Guess we'll watch out for cars. Right, so actually, where are we on the map? Oh, we're here. So I want to go down the street and then to the right. Okay. Well, let's get going. It is a little weird to run with your arms that far out as you're walking along the street, but okay. Hello. Thanks for those energy drinks you bought us the other day. You really helped drag us out of the midweek slump. What, those old things? It was nothing. Just picked them up on a whim over at the drugstore. It was so much more than nothing. I'd even say it was something. Gee, it's great to work for a company that looks after its workers. You say that now, but just wait. Give it a few more years and you'll start resenting people for thinking a little drink somewhere makes up for the constant crunch. Me? Resenting our work? Not a chance. An energy drink from the drugstore, huh? The drivers at Tenjin Transportation might appreciate a gift like that. Okay. Hello. I just jumped out into the street and nearly got smashed by a car. Ha ha ha, you better watch out too. I'm assuming that means if I actually do it, I can get hit by cars? Well, let's find out. Never mind. Oh, sorry, passerby. Man, Maki-chan's birthday's coming up soon, but I don't got the cash for a present. That's because you're always looking for the newest stuff. Your wallet will thank you if you start buying from the pawn shop instead. Want me to give my sweet Maki-chan a gift someone else has already had their grubby hands on? She'll never know the difference. It's always worked for me. No kidding. Well, as long as she doesn't find out. A pawn shop, huh? Might be a good place to buy something nice at a discount. Might even find something to use as a gift for Tenjin Transportation. Okay. Well, I'm gonna cross the street here. I crossed on the red. Oh well. Hello. Mom really pushed the boat out, it said. Oh, there we go. Next year's my coming of age ceremony, so my mom went and got me a Takata textile sash. No way. Ain't that real expensive? Well, it's a once-in-a-lifetime event after all. Gotta have the right duds to celebrate. I hear they make wedding dresses out of that stuff too. I'd sure love to try one sometime. Okinawa textiles are popular with women. Maybe I could talk about that at the cabaret club. Oh no. The cabaret club is returning? That's the worst news I've heard all day. Anyway. Wait. What's this place? Oops, sorry. Yeah. Hello. Welcome. Ah, this is what we were it was suggested that we could buy. Oh. Could buy that. Yeah, you know what? Let's buy a regular and a mild. There we go. Perfect. Well, I found the stuff. Now we just need to find our way over there. And avoid running into people if we can. Might just run on the street. That'll work. Okay, so down this way. It is very cool seeing a new area in Yakuza. You usually don't get to see that. Usually it's the same old places. But, yeah. Very cool. Right. Let's head down here. And... oh, that little beep meant that we were in... like, the minimap was showing our objective. That's what that beep was saying. I see. Hello. You see those guys out in the street earlier? One side in red tracksuits, the other in black suits? The red tracksuit dudes are Yahada family Yakuza. They work for this guy Yahada, one of the Yamagasa family captains. Bet my left pinky the guys in black suits were Yakuza too. Guys were fierce. I was getting a good booze on too, but that sure sobered me up. Guess I'll just go home. Alright, thank you for the exposition. I appreciate it. Right, I think this is where we're meant to be going. In here? No, round the corner? Ah, in here. Tenjin Transportation. This is the place. Okay, let's go. Okay, time to go apologize. I hope the gift I brought is good enough. It'll be fine. Alright, here I go. Excuse me, is the president here? That'd be me, and you are? Suzuki from Nagasu Taxi. I broke the rules today when I picked up a passenger midway through the line, so I'm here to apologize. Oh, so that was you. Guess you take after your boss, Nakajima. No sense among the lot of ya. I'm not sure I understand. I'm saying we get monkeys like you breaking rules left, right, and center because Nakajima won't train his drivers worth a damn. Now, just a minute. Figures you'd get uppity. That Nakajima's a real scum of the earth type guy. It makes sense he'd hire the same. That circus he's running is bound to go bust any day now. Please, sir, just let me say my piece. Your piece, huh? Fine, I'm listening. What happened today was completely my fault, sir. Nakajima trained me in all the rules to follow, and I failed to follow them. I won't let it happen again, I assure you. Please, accept this as my apology. I'd like to give you these. Whoa, that's one hell of a treat. Well, you just be sure not to break protocol again. Heh. I'll take that to heart. Thank you for your time. Hey, it worked. Alright. Well, no problem.
お疲れ様です。鈴木です。今、天神交通へお詫びしてきました。
そうねそうね。大変やなかった？
ええ、まあなんとかなりました。
いやー、助かったばい。本当のこと言うと俺、天神交通の社長さ、苦手なんよね。
そうでしたか。
やけん、鈴木さんが言ってくれて、正直助かったばい。
いえ、今回の一件は私の責任ですから、当然のことです。
鈴木さん相変わらずシリアスやね。そげん律儀に謝らると参るばい。ま、過ぎたことはしょうがないけん。そげん落ち込まんどいて。
本当に申し訳ありませんでした。それじゃ。
待った。今日給料日やろ。これからどげんね。
ちょっと寄るところがあるんです。その後でよければ。
ああ、仕送りんことね。いつも給料入ったらすぐに振り込んどったね。
ええ、まあ。
そういや、今まで聞いたことなかったばってん。地元に家族でも残してきとうと？
いや、家族っていうわけでもないんですが、いろいろありまして。
あんま立ち入ったことは聞かんようにしとこう。俺は鈴木さんがもっと稼いでもっと幸せになってくれればそれでよかげん。
お気遣いありがとうございます。
だけんくさ、そげん仰々しい口に聞き方せんでよ。まあよかて。とりあえず給料日くらいはパーッと飲もうやんね。じゃあ俺は先に行っとけん。大瀬橋の上で落ち合いましょう。
わかりました。
Huh. So that's, I think, was the Morning Glory music. So he's sending money off to them. Which is interesting. So that would imply that he has the job so that he can send money to them to run the orphanage. But you gotta feel like Kiryu has easier ways to earn money than being a taxi driver. Like, Kiryu was the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan. Surely, if he needed money to run an orphanage, like, Daigo could make that happen. Or maybe Daigo doesn't want to make that happen, or maybe Kiryu doesn't want to ask Daigo to make that happen. But then again, Kiryu is also, you know, very capable of earning a lot of money outside of taxi driving in a different city. Anyway, because you think of it, the only goal was to earn money. He could be a taxi driver in Okinawa. Anyway, first things first, I have to send that money. Better get to a convenience store. Ah, like the one down the street. We can do that. Right. Let's cross the street here. Beeping at me? Alright. Anyway. Along here and... should be able to use the ATM in here for the transfer. Okay. There's the ATM. I'd better get that bank transfer done so I can go meet Nakajima-san. Ooh, we can look at the magazines? Looks like they have magazines here. Wonder what they've got. What would you like to read? How about Famitsu? Alright. A renowned gaming magazine published by Enterbrain, chock full of game reviews, articles, reader polls, and more. No, I think I'm good. Okay. That's enough magazine reading for now. Over here, and I should send some money back to Morning Glory. I'm thinking 10,000 yen at least. I know how much they need it. Oh, what a weird interface. Okay. How much money do I have? You know what? We'll give them some extra. Because we know how much they need it. It looks like the money went through okay. That should do for now. Okay. Very weird. And now? Time to head over and meet the chief. Hey pal, I saw you using the ATM in there. You mind spotting me some cash? I'm starving here. Sorry, but it was just a bank transfer. I don't have anything on me. Ah, you'd think I'm gonna fall for that? I know you got the goods on you. Now fork 'em over. Sorry, but I don't have time for this. think you can just walk away from me? You're gonna get it good, you stingy prick. Fine. Let's get this over with. Oh, first combat. Let's go. Okay, so rush combo. Much the same as it was. So then you do something... Excuse me? Get off me. So you do something like that. Nice. What's next? Nothing else? Okay. Ooh, grab's a little slower in this game. It seems to be a little bit more effective. Excuse me? No, we will not be doing that. Okay. We could heat action if we still had heat, but we don't. Okay. You definitely have less free frames, I would say. By that meaning, like, when you go to grab somebody... Oh, right, I almost got him there. Yeah, when you go to grab somebody, what happens is, in 4, you got like a frame or two of invincibility. In this game, you do not. Okay. Well, he's down. Okay, I give. Then get lost. I don't want the police involved any more than you. Besides, I have somewhere to be. Things could get messy if someone really did call the cops. Better hurry on over to Osei Bridge and meet the chief. We can use our email. Okay. Check the additional info for the first time when a tip appeared. Alright. I really just wanted to look at the... Oh, I wanted to look at the email. Cell phone. Wait a second. What's this? Online shop registrations? So you can shop in advance and then pick them up somewhere? That's odd. Okay. Cool. Thank you for using M-Store. We have now started an online service that lets you order from your phone. Your order can be shipped to your home, or you can pick it up from a convenience store. Give it a try. Ah, so you can have it sent home. That's kind of useful, so you could have it appear somewhere else. Also, we have 83 skills, apparently, learned currently. Is that what that's actually telling us? Yeah. So, we have White Tiger Spirit, Double Finishing Blow. Okay. Increase Health Gauge, Essence of Finishing. And we have a bunch of just normal techniques, which I think it's counting. Things like walking and running. I see. Smoke Break. Huh. Which isn't a taunt. It's just a smoke break. Okay. Interesting. Hold and pummel. So you can press a button after you grab an enemy. I see. Yeah, that's fine. You have a whole bunch of heat actions that can be performed, which are all the ones in the previous games. I see. Okay, and then a bunch of stuff we don't have yet. And then weapon skills. Huh, I guess the more you use weapons, the better they get, potentially? Okay, interesting. What do I want here, then? Oh, right, no, is this saying learn the next skill or learn the current skill? I don't really know. It's a little bit unclear, this thing. But I want to increase our finishing blow. So did I learn the previous one there, or... I guess that's now in here as a thing? I'm a little uncertain about what exactly I'm unlocking here. Anyway, I guess I'll get drop kick as well. Cool, and then re-guard. Be able to guard when your guard is broken. Those sound like useful abilities. Okay. Sure. Right. Oh. Sorry. Right, this way. I'm looking for a car that's going fast at some point so we can test things, but anyway. Hey, buddy, you better stay away from those guys in the red tracksuits. They're Yakuza. The Yamagasa family runs Nagasu, and their captain's crew wears those weird tracksuits. Hell, they look like they're going to gym class, huh? Makes it easy to know who's who, at least. Let sleeping dogs lie and all that. Okay. Hello. Excuse me, do you have a minute? Sure, what do you need? I'm from the Nagasu Tourism Board. Right now we're running an advertising campaign to try and raise Nagasugai's profile as a tourist destination. An advertising campaign. Not a bad idea. Thank you for saying so. Now, I'd like to ask you to take some photos of places around Nagasugai that you think are must-see landmarks. The photos you take will be used in pamphlets and posters promoting Nagasugai as a tourist destination. If you can shoot 5 sightseeing spots for me, I'll give you a fabulous gift. I'm interested, but I don't have a camera. Oh, well, there's no problem there. I have a high-end single-lens reflex camera to lend you for just for this. Sounds expensive. How much is the rental? Rental? I'll loan it to you for free. I will need your contact info, though. You know, in case something comes up. Not much reason to say no. I guess I could snap a few shots. Okay, you've got a deal. Great. Here's your camera. You got a borrowed single-lens reflex camera. Okay. I'll be here in this very spot for as long as the campaign is running. Come back once you've shot 5 locations. Good luck out there. When you visit sightseeing spots around town, the photograph action icon may appear. Press A while this is displayed to take a photo. You can view photos you've taken from city exploration under the completion list in the pause menu. Okay. Yes, I'll see what I can find around town. And now we've got a valuable which is stored separately. I see. So if we go and have a look in here, that is now a valuable. Okay. Weird. Also, completion list? Let's have a look. Okay, so it is like an actual list now. We've moved on from the way it was done in 4, which was just blocks. Now we have like a full-on list. Fair enough. And now I have a camera. Does that mean I can go first person? No, but I can photograph this. This is a nice spot here. A view of the Nagasu food stalls. Yeah, this is a good shot. Also, I'm assuming that this is not a sub-story, but it is just a random thing we picked up by speaking to people, so... Lesson learned? Speak to people. Okay. This is kind of a nice spot as well, but I guess I can't photograph that. Alright, well, let's go full running speed. Let's charge past everybody here. It is a cool looking city. Yeah, very neat. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Sotenbori, but it's a little bit more spread out. Right. Boy, I'm glad the rent here is so cheap. Yeah? Isn't it like that everywhere? Don't be silly. You'd never get anything under 10,000 yen a month in Tokyo, except in a dorm. My parents don't send me that much to get by on, so I'm glad I can afford to live here. I never knew. Okay. Well, that's interesting. It's very cheap here. Good to know. Maybe that's the reason that why Kiryu's here, but I still don't really understand why he's not in Okinawa. You about to tell me there's fishing here? Looks like I could fish here. Maybe I'll drop a line for a bit. I think we can maybe advance the story a little bit more than that before we start getting distracted. Right, in here, and we will save the game. Actually, you know what we'll also do here? We will drop off the items it gave us at the start of the game. There we go. And then I will move this here. Wonderful. Right. Head along this way. And let's go see our boss. Right. Hello there.
Suzuki-san, 待っとったばい。
社長、お待たせしました。
振り込みは無事済んだと？
ええ。
そうね。でもよかね、鈴木さんは。 俺とかこん年で守るべき人間もおらんけん、金の使い道がなくて困るばい。
社長、今も独身なんですか？
いやまあ似たようなもんちゅうこったい。やけんくさ、今日は俺がパーッとおごっちゃうけん、思いっきり遊ぼうやないね。そうと決まったら俺についてきて、鈴木さんにこん町場堪能させちゃうけん。
はい、お願いします。
そりゃそうと流すには慣れたね。
ええ、まあ。
困ったことのあったらちゃんと相談せないけんよ。博多門は情に熱いのがよかとこなんやけん。
見ず知らずの俺を雇ってくれただけでも社長には感謝の言葉もありません。
雇ってくれたなんてそげんそもそもスカウトしたのは俺の方やろ。
しかし社長、どうして俺なんかに声をかけてくれたんですか？
そうやね、まあなんちゅうか勘ってやつばい。
勘？
うまく説明できんちゃけど、俺は自分が好きになった男しか雇わん主義だい。鈴木さんは信用できる男や。そげん思うだけん声かけただけばい。
でも初めて社長に会った時、俺は
まああんま褒められた態度やなかったね。ばってん30年もタクシーで客を相手にしてきた俺やけん、人を見る目には自信があるとよ。この男は信用してよかって。やけんお前さんも俺をもっと頼ってほしかとよ。ちこっと頼りなさそうに見えるかもしれんばって
社長、ありがとうございます。この町で社長に会えたのは本当に幸運でした
こそばかよ。んじゃ今日は思う存分付き合うてもらうばい。
はい。
おお、ここばい。花緑。まずは博多名物水炊きば食おうや。
Alright then.
いらっしゃいませ。
He seems like a very nice fellow. I say that with a huge amount of worry in my voice because, well, very nice fellows tend to have horrible things happen to them in these games. But maybe he's the exception. Table for two? Take any spot you like. Folks would fight themselves off of a stick for a taste of this place's Mizutaki. You can only get that kind of chicken hot pot right here in beautiful Fukuoka. I wonder if it's meant to be Fukuoka? Something like that. Anyway, but don't let me stop you from ordering what you want. Go on, don't be shy. Oh, what are we gonna order? Ooh, all sorts of nice looking things. Just order a single salad. Can I order everything? I could. It seems like a little much though. It seems like we're taking advantage of them, even though I could do it. How about the Kinka course? It's a full amount of dishes, or it's like a huge amount of dishes. That seems good. Right. How do I pay? Oh, I press A. Okay. Ah, nothing beats a drink after a hard day's work. Oh, and here comes the food. Let's dig in, Suzuki-san. Oh, I ordered two things? Oh, oops. Thank you so much. Or very much.
どげんやった。鈴木さん、口でおったね。
ええ、さすが水炊きの本場ですね。醤油だしの鍋はよく食べてたんですが、鶏のだし汁で炊いた鍋を食べたのは初めてです。
そうね、そうね。お、醤油ってことはやっぱり鈴木さん、関東の人なんやね。
あ、いや。
まあ意地悪なこと言うつもりはなかったとばって。鈴木さん結構隠し事できんちゅうか。 脇が甘かとかあるけん。ま、何はともあれ口に合うてよかったばい。そしたら次は屋台で飲み直そうや。
それはありがたいんですが、社長ちょっと飲みすぎじゃないですか。
大丈夫大丈夫。若か頃は上ばみっち言われよったくらいやけん。
上ばみ。
さあ黙って俺についてこんね。
He's pretty far gone, but I can tell he's enjoying himself. Didn't get the rest of that. Gotta be quicker.
おお姉ちゃん、古元時間に一人で歩いとったら危なかばい。
そうそう、危なか危なか。やけん俺たちが守っちゃばい。
そげんといらんよ。そこ通して。
ダメダメ。古元可愛いか女の子にもしもんことがあったら心配やけん。
だけん守ってあげちゃよ。もちろんお礼はしっかりしてもらうばって。
本当に大丈夫やけん。
おい貴さんだ。
ああ、おっさん、今俺たちマジで忙しいっちゃけど、なんかようあっとや。
貴さんだ。寄ってたかって生しよっとか。恥ずかしくなかったや。
説教やったら電柱にでも向かってしとけ。おっさん、どっか行かんや。
うわっ、この
そこまでだ。
あ、なんや、貴さんもこいつの仲間ね。
とりあえず財布ば置いといてくれりゃ許しちゃうけん。金ば出してさっさと消えんね。おっさんその2。
ナンパはお前らの勝手だ。好きにしろ。だがうちの社長に手を挙げたことは落とし前つけてもらうぜ。
おっさんが何倍息がどうとや。おい、ぶっ殺してやろうぜ。
It's amazing that Kiryu stayed incognito for 6 months, although, wait a second, Daigo found him, so I guess he didn't. Okay. It's cool battle music in this game so far. A bike! Very satisfying. Okay. Ooh.
山笠組の人間やなさそうやし、ひょっとして別の組織の。
余計な詮索はするもんじゃない。まだ痛え目に遭いてんの。
よかよか。鈴木さんもそれぐらいにしちゃり。あんたらもう行ってよかよ。
すいませんでした。
ありがとうございます。助かりました。
いえいえ。ほらもう帰りしゃい。あんま遅くなると家の人が心配するばい。
はい、そちらの方もありがとうございました。
気にすんな。
はい、それじゃあ。
しかし強かねえ鈴木さん。ただもんやなかとは思うとったばって、腕っぷしまで強いとは恐れ入ったばい。
たまたまです。
ふん、ま、よかったい。次の店に行こうか。
Oh, that wasn't a random NPC. Okay, I was thinking that was a very oddly placed NPC, but no. Okay.
博多で遊ぶっちゅったらやっぱ屋台は外せんやろ。
屋台で飲むのはNagasugaiの定番なんですよね。
そうそう。長洲で飲むんやったら腹満たした後で屋台で締めの一杯飲むとが博多もんの流儀たい。
そうですか。
さあ、それじゃあ入ろうか。しかし公言して屋台に来ると思い出すね。鈴木さんに初めて会った時のこと。
ええ。もう半年以上経ちますか。
しかしあん時は驚いたばい。 鈴木さん、こん近くの屋台で地元の筋もんに絡まれとった女を助けたとはよかけど、その後孫連中に殴られっぱなしやったけんね。何があったんかは知らんばってん、あのまま殴られ続けとったら死んどってもおかしくなかったばい。
お恥ずかしい話で。
いやー、そげんこつなかよ。俺はあん時確信したと。この男は普通やない。なんか心に秘めた強い思いがあるはずやってね。
そんなことは。
だけん俺は鈴木さんば助けた。そして自分の会社で働かんか誘ったとばい。信用できる男やと思うたけんね。
本当に中島社長には感謝以外の言葉が見つかりません。
いや感謝しとうとはこっちばい。俺はアンタクシー会社をそういう自分によう似た仲間と一緒にやっていくとが夢なんよ。
仲間？
そう仲間ばい。真面目に生きたか正直に生きたか。でも過去や複雑な事情が理由でそれば諦めんならん人間もおる。俺は不器用な男たい。やけんわかる。不器用で真面目な男ほどその性格が災いして厄介ごとに巻き込まれる。そして行き場を失っていく。俺も昔良かれと思うてやったことが原因で多くの大切なもんば失うてしもうたことがあってね。でも俺は信じとう。不器用で一直線な男ほど仲間を裏切らん。何があっても信用できる関係になれるってね。そげん思うてあんたはうちの会社に誘ったとばい。俺にはあん時あんたが孤独に見えてしゃあなかった。まるで昔の自分ば見とうような気分やった。人間は一人じゃ絶対に生きていけん。生きていくには仲間が必要ばい。そうは思わんね。
社長、
あん会社は俺にとって生きていくために必要な、そう家族みたいなもんたい。やけん鈴木さんもそげん堅苦しくならんで俺をいとこの一人ぐらいに思うて付き合うてよな。
はい。
なんか新規臭い話になってしもうたばい。ちょっと雰囲気変えてハイボールでも飲んでみようかね。おやさんハイボール。
社長。
鈴木さんもハイボール飲むね。
いや、そこまで社長に思っていただいてたというのに俺。
なあ昔の話ね。
はい。
それは期間中約束のはずやろ。よかよか。今はまだ話さんでおいた方がよかよ。
でも
鈴木さんがなんか事情があって流すに来たとは分かっと。でもあんたほど嘘をつけん男が隠さなならんほどの事情、今はまだ心の奥にしまっておいた方がよか。一度口にしてしもうたらこの半年間堅くなに守ってきたもんが壊れてしまうかもしれんけん。まあ交通違反でもして鈴木さんが警察に捕まった時は保護者責任として根掘り葉掘り聞かせてもらうとしようかね。そうせんと俺も捕まってしまうかもしれんけんね。
すみません。
気にせんでよかよ。あ、でも一つだけ聞きたかことがあったって。
何ですか？
半年前鈴木さんが助けたあん美人、あん女の人、あれから連絡ば取ったりしとうと？
いや、そんなことは。
もったいなか。あげん美人長洲の町探してもそうはおらんちゅうに。
そうでしたっけ？
顔はよう覚えとらんばって美人やった。俺やったら助けたついでに絶対連絡先の一つくらい聞くっちゃけどな。
はあ、でもまたなんでそんなことを？
鈴木さん知らんと？ 自分が会社のドライバー仲間になんて言われとうか。
はい
や、怒らんで聞いてほしかっちゃけど、実は
俺が？
まあ40過ぎの独身男が飲みに誘われてもいかん、風俗にもいかんとじゃ、そげん噂が立っても仕方んなかやろね。
It's a fair conclusion.
俺は
なんね、実は結婚しとったりすると。
いや、そうじゃないんですが。
まあこれも鈴木さんが堅物すぎるけん出た噂やけんね。気が乗らんとはわかるばって、たまには会社の仲間ともお姉ちゃんのおる店行って酒の一杯や二杯付き合うてみるともよかと思うばい。
はい
はい、今はいって言うたね。
ええ、そうですか。
よし、それやったら今から行こう。善は急げっちゅうけんね。
え
We're going straight there? Okay.
社長、もういい時間です。これからもう一件というのはちょっと。
いやー、今行くって言うたやん。男に二言はなか。ねえ鈴木さん。
はあ。
大丈夫大丈夫。仕送りしたりして鈴木さんが節約しとったら知っとるばい。今日は俺が全部おごるけん。一件だけキャバクラ付き合うてよ。ね。
わかりました。
He's too good for this world, Nakajima. I worry for him.
タクシー仲間から聞いたとばって、このオリビエっちゅう店がよかったこらしか。
この店。
なんね、鈴木さんこの店知っとうと。
いや、
2名様でいらっしゃいますか。
おっ、こん店でいっちゃん綺麗かお姉ちゃんばつけてほしいっちゃけど、ナンバーワンの子。
それではご指名ということでよろしいですか。指名料金は別途加わりますが。
お金は払わん、フリでよか。ばってんナンバーワンの子ば頼む。
お客様、
すいません。お金はちゃんと私が払いますからお願いします。
はあ。それでは2名様ご案内いたします。
どうも、ももです。
なんねえ、そげん可愛くなかやん。ナンバーワンって言ったやろもん。
つれんこと言わんでよ。こげんでもうち結構締めあるっちゃけんね。
どうも、まゆみです。
さすがナンバーワン、すごかね。
そんなことないですよ。私も年なんで。
なんば言いよっとね。鈴木さん、よかおなうやんね。
ええ、まあ。
登場会がどげなもんちゅうとや。ああ、気分悪かばい。ほら、新しかボトルば持ってこんか。
なんや、せからしか客やね。誰ねあれ。
ああ、うちん店のケツ持ち。
ケツ持ちって本職ん連中？
うん。やけど本職って言っても山笠組系列の下っ端やけど。
なしてそげん連中が飲みに来とっとね。ケツ持ちやったら自分の島で飲んだりせんちゃなかと。
今日は特別らしかとよ。なんか今東京の確か同情会とかいう組織の人たちが流すに来とってね。その人たちが店に来られんよ。上に命令されて張り付いとるんやって。
はあ、ようわからんばって危ない状態らしかね。なんも給料日に混んでもよかろうもんなあ、鈴木さん。
ええ、まあ
やけん困っとうとよ。給料日にあげんことされたら売り上げ落ちるしさ。それにあげん酔っ払ってほんとよか迷惑ばい。
なして俺らが見張りなんかせんといかんとや。同情会のやつらなんか今すぐ福岡から追い出したらよかっただけの話やろが。
まあ本家も騒ぎにしたくないちゅうことやろ。
なんかごぶさかつきや。どうせそげんもんかわしとって同情会連中が威張り腐りよるだけやろが。本気は何分かっとるんちや。
まったくばい。それに向こうの会長堂島大吾とか言うとったが、まだ36らしか。
36？ 俺より年下やんか。
なんかよかとこの坊ちゃんらしか週刊実話に書いとった。
やったら俺らはそげんボンボンの傘下に入れられるかもしれんちゅうわけや。ああくそー、んなことやっとられんぜ。こらかい、気利かんな。おい、ボトルまだや。早く新しくやつは持ってこんか。
はい、ただいま。お客様、お待たせいたしました。
遅いってくさん。
失礼いたしました。
They're in real danger of Kiryu beating them up.
お客さん？
頭んきた。俺が追い出しちゃ。
Or if Nakajima beating them up.
よかってよかって、俺に任せとって。おいおいおい、おいこら、やかましかって。焦げん店で飲むときゃ他ん客んことも考えろ。
こん酔っ払いがなんば俺たちに文句ば垂れとったや。あ？
下っ端がこうも安易に肩に手かけるなんて。山笠組ってのも大した教育してねえな。
なんてか貴さん、誰やこれ。
なるほど、俺が誰だか知らないようだな。
知るかボケ。
そうか、おかげで気が楽になった。いいぞ、いつでもかかってこい。
なんわけわからんことざげようとや。こっちはただでさえイライラしとっとぜ。こげんなったら思い切りうさばらしばさせてもらうけんな。死にさらせよら。
And with that, Kiryu is involved in all sorts of stuff he didn't want to be involved in. The Yamagasa family. Okay, we betting that these guys are more important than they seem? Maybe. Or that it's taken as a Tojo clan attack or something. Because it's Kiryu. Could be. Alright. Well, you know what? Let's use one of these. Ooh, they don't take very much damage, huh? Interesting. How about this one? Oh, weapon skill increase. So the more you use a weapon, the better it gets. I got it. Okay. Also, I just realized we actually can level up here, which is probably worth doing. Let's grab this so we can break guard, which is useful, because that's the problem that we're having there. Can kick when we're down as well. Very useful. I'm just basically going to take tech, everything. We don't need more health. Right, go. Okay. Please stop grabbing me. Excuse me, I'm going to use this table. Weapon skill increased. Alright, you don't need very much to increase it, huh? An attack. Get another one. Break out of that. Hey, we broke through the guard. Get rid of that guy. Right, let's go. And again. And get out of here. Next table. Let's go. And break out of that. Grab him, throw him. And, ooh. That's the end of them. Oh. Essence of counterattack. When nearing victory against a powerful enemy, you're able to form an essence of counterattack. If your heat gauge isn't filled, rapidly pressing the indicated button to enter heat mode within a given amount of time. Okay, feel the heat. Okay. Ooh.
いえ、こちらこそ申し訳ございません。本当はこんなこと言っちゃいけないんですが、山笠組の人たちもお灸が据えられてよかったと思います。多分もう二度と店で飲もうとは思わないでしょう。
そうですか。
あれ、連中は。
何言ってんですか。中島社長が倒したんじゃないですか。
え、こんなこと。
それじゃあこれで。
Honestly, if the whole game is just making Nakajima happy, that's all we need.
いやー、よか店やったばい。俺、今度からまゆみちゃんば指名しよっかな。それじゃあ、明日も仕事頼んだけんね。お疲れ。
お疲れ様です。
Well, tomorrow's another day. Time to head home. When you're drunk, enemies more likely to pick a fight. It said there. Okay. Your heat gauge builds faster when attacking, people more likely to pick a fight with you. Alright, cool. Hello. My gal's taking forever to come. It's past the time we promised. Wait, what am I saying? I ain't got a girlfriend. Okay. I was seeing whether there was any kind of indication that there was a, like any sub-stories, but I don't see any, so I'm going to assume that there aren't any right now. Might be an incorrect assumption. Hit me. Okay. Never mind. One of these days I'll get run over by a car. We can only hope. Where'd I leave that bike of mine? Why does this always happen to me? Oh. Is this where we destroyed one of the bikes? It does not appear like you can get run over by a car. Also, is this one of the tourist locations for our photograph? And it looks like a tourist location. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just a thing. It might just be a thing. I mean, we might as well have a quick look, right? Yeah, it's just a quick look over here. You know, won't spend too much time, but just see what's available, you know? What have we got in here? So, we have the claw machines. We have Angel Photo Seal. Okay, that looks to be real, so we got photographs. Virtua Fighter 2 we cannot play. Oh wait, no, we can play Virtua Fighter 2. I see. We can also play... What's this called? It's something like Taiko Taiko or something like that. It's something like that. It'll tell me if I click on it. Taiko no Tatsujin. Ah, okay. I believe that Taiko is just the drum. The rest of it I can't tell you anything about, but... Anyway, it's just a drum game. We will definitely try those out at some point. Not now, but at some point. That person had a different thing above his head. Oh, is this fighting? Oh. Oh, you just get immediately into fights in this one. Alright, that's cool. That is a bit of a change from 4, but it's a welcome change. It's good to see the same combo still works. Like, that is the exact same combo as 4. That flip over. Also, I'm a little low in health. I guess we'll eat this. It gave us heat. Oh no, it gave us health. That's okay. There we go. Grab this. Go for it. Okay. Oh, actually, while we're here, want to have a look at weapon skill? Ah, so that was two-handed heavy weapons. Two-handed light weapons we're upgrading. So, slightly more weapon durability. Guarding with weapon doesn't decrease durability, and attacks boosted slightly were what we got with that one so far. Ah, okay. Nice. Okay. And get him. Nice. I don't know what was causing the the death scenes, but very cool. Walk instead of running to avoid people. Why would I avoid people? This guy is a rich bastard. Definitely gonna beat him up. And oh, new heat action. Incredible. I love it. Okay, that gave me a Turner maximum, and I can learn some new abilities. So I'm obviously going to take pull up to force an enemy to their feet. And then we get one here. Yes, essence of finishing. So we can hit people while they're down. Great. Wonderful. Well, let's head over here. And this is not where I need to go. I was just curious. And in here? Oh, in here. So you finally showed. I saw you tear those guys a new one back there. Acting the hero, saving the girl. Pretty smooth, I must admit. Thanks. Hey, don't be like that. I mean it. Anyway, I didn't really see you around here much until, oh, I don't know, 6 months ago? And you don't talk like a local, so... You're from out of town, right? Maybe. You don't have to tell me if you don't want. Someone who's lived as long as you's gotta have a few things they'd rather keep to themselves. Alright, duh, I haven't introduced myself. Name's Sosuke Komaki. Sosuke the Exterminator. I rid the streets of whatever trash floats to the surface. Punks, thugs, hooligans, you name it. Komaki? So, we're assuming grandson of our teacher? Komaki, huh? Please, just call me Sosuke. I've been watching you do your thing, and I gotta say, you move pretty quick for an old dude. I bet you were the real shit back in your prime. The what? Like, you're on a whole nother level compared to the lame-ass bitches you see around town. Still got nothing on me, though. Do you need me for something, or can I go now? Come on, chill out a sec. You're an outsider, I'm an outsider. Folks like us ought to stick together, don't you think? Besides, your performance back there got me curious. I can't let you walk away just yet. Just cut to the chase already. What is it you want, exactly? Piqued your interest, did I? Good. Only thing is, we're in earshot of like the entire city here. Mind if we take this somewhere private? Okay. This'll do the trick. Well, what do you want from me? Straight to the point, just how I like it. Then I won't mince words. I want to fight you. You what? I could tell you were holding back on the thugs in that club. If anything, you were just venting a bit. I know I'm right. That's what got you all wound up, no freaking clue. One thing's for sure, you need an outlet for all that aggression. No better way to let it all out than a good old-fashioned fist fight. Doesn't have to be any more complicated than that. You're reading too much into it. Besides, I have no reason to fight you. You need a reason. Damn, some Way of the Warrior shit right there. I like it. Hard to explain it all now, but we have more reason to fight than you realize. Vague, I know, but trust me. If that ain't enough though, there's nothing stopping me from coming at you right here, right now. Need a better reason than that? Didn't think so. Now get ready, old man, 'cause here I come. Suzuki Komaki. Let's go. Dragon Spirit? Alright. That doesn't appear to be doing what it's saying there. Dragon Spirit's an effect, your attacks become more powerful and you won't get staggered by enemy effects. Okay. That appears to just be taunting. I don't think that's actually doing anything. Alright, in this battle you can only damage Suzuki using Dragon Spirit. Okay. Oh, I see. You had to, like... I understand. That's fine. Well, eat him up. Cool. So you couldn't do it until you failed. I understand. Yeah, so you do have some fight in you. Satisfied. I have better things to be doing right now. Come on, I couldn't be satisfied after that. I was barely even trying. Yeah, that's what everyone says after they get laid out. Come on, old man. You must have felt it. Neither of us were giving it our all, and you damn well know it. He sure is pushy. You've been out of the game a while, old man. I could scrape the rust off you with a knife. Unless you fix that, you're gonna have a rough road ahead. So why don't I give you some pointers, help you brush up. I'll have you back in tip-top shape in no time flat. All I want in return is the fight of a lifetime. Once you're back in your prime, I mean. Well? You think I'd accept help from someone who just attacked me for no reason? Hey, there was a reason. Soon as you give me that fight I want, I'll spill. I got nothing to hide. You just gotta earn it first. You're a real pain in the neck, you know that? I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, you know where to find me. Come back when you want a tango. I thought we were fighting, not dancing. Anyway, if I feel like it. I spend my time hanging around right here, so stop by when you get a chance. If you don't see me, I'm probably off somewhere grabbing a bite. You know what? Actually, great that they have a map. They've shown you where it is on the map. Okay, 10 out of 10. Fine, but for now I'm going home. I'll humor you some other time. I'll be waiting. See ya. Not happy about being out this late. I should really get home. Take a look around, I guess? Maybe I could use some fresh air. I'm just kind of curious if there's going to be like a... if there's going to be sub-stories available yet. But this shows you that that's where he is. Okay, and it's the other side of town, of course. We can go for a little wander. I'm not going to fight everybody, but... I guess I am. Okay, they run quicker than you would expect, so you do have to walk if you want to avoid them. That's fine. Grab them. Okay. Kind of thought there might be a follow-up to that one, but no. And stomp. Beat him up. Okay, one. I just need one punch here. So now I guess I can do this and go crazy. Right. Cool. Ow. Okay, so we demoralized the person. And again. Kiryu's just speedrunning a concussion, but that's okay. He'll survive. Looks like slow running might be enough as well, to at least get behind them. Right. Straight through here. We've spoken to these guys before, I think, actually. Yeah. Try and avoid this person by going the other side of the street. And then we're looking to go to the right at the end of the street. There's so many people who want to fight. Okay. I can't believe that 2 of the items it gave us at the start were things that caused more people to appear. Okay. Avoid them. We got him. We can outrun him. Never mind. Don't quite have that much stamina, apparently. Nice. And one of those. And again. Right. I think that's gonna chuck him onto the other one. Perfect. Press Y when red heat icon is about to trigger. I don't really understand what I'm doing with that, but that's okay. Grab. Oh, right, I see. Dragon King Essence. Cool. Completely unnecessary, but cool. And that's the end of him. I got a bronze plate. Nice. Okay. Working our way over to the other side of town still. Oh yeah, I did also notice in all the cutscenes. Didn't want to say it at the time because I felt it might ruin like the mood of the cutscene a little bit. But I did notice that there were people just kind of disappearing mid-cutscene. Very weird. Very, very weird. Oh, that person just spawned in front of us. They did the opposite. So weird. Yeah, the pop-in for these guys is apparently like a known thing. And it's basically just because there's a lot of people around in the world. Apparently. Anyway. Let's go all the way over here. I wonder if you can still despawn people by doing this. I think so. Yeah, that seemed to work. So just speaking to somebody despawns everyone else who's currently activated. Right. Don't see anybody who wants to fight here, which is good. And we've made it home. Again. You now have access to a hideout. Here you can save your game, move items to the item box, and view your play stats. Furthermore, your health will recover while at a hideout. You, another long day, should probably get some sleep. Not yet. I actually think I'll look around town a bit more. Nope. What we're going to do here is we're going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. It seems cool so far. There are a lot of quality of life things I can already see that they've added into this game. But I have absolutely no idea where the story is going yet. I assume after we sleep we'll get an idea about it. But all we know right now is that the Omi Alliance alliance with the Tojo clan is likely going to fail. We know that though Daigo is kind of going around trying to get different people like to ally with him in case this alliance fails, so the Tojo clan doesn't come out behind. we know that Kiryu is here for some reason. He's sending money back to Morning Glory, so he hasn't completely abandoned it. But it does kind of beg the question why he's here and why he got here in the last 6 months. We think we maybe saw Haruka on the TV, but that doesn't really tell us anything. It's like, maybe it was Haruka, maybe it was just somebody who looked similar. Who knows? Yeah, and we know that he has the best boss of all time. And that's about it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that sort of stuff. And if you haven't seen any of our other playthroughs, we have played all of the Yakuza games up to this game in chronological order. So we have played 0, Kiwami 1, Kiwami 2, Kiwami 3, 4, and this is our 5th game. So if you haven't seen any of them, now's your chance to go back. Although, I will say, some of the series, a little bit old at this point. Because we played 0 a long time ago. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.